Alright guys, so this is going to be a bit of an informal video. I just wanted to give you all a heads up on what has been going on. Why have I not been posting very much on Twitter? Why have I not been posting very much on YouTube? Why all the Q&As, live streams, stuff like that? Why haven't you made a proper video in a while? So there's a lot of stuff going on in my personal life right now. Do not worry, it's nothing serious, it's nothing crazy. I mean, one of them, it's related to a sick relative, and you know, that stuff is always very sad when relatives are, you know, maybe not gonna make it, but it's nothing to worry about, alright? It's nothing crazy. It's not affecting me too much, or not affecting me in ways that should raise concern. Like, it's normal, you know? Some people just reach the end of their life, and then that's it. There's nothing really we can do about that, but remember the good times we had with them. So, basically, a lot has been taking up my personal time, and so I haven't had a lot of time to do stuff on YouTube as well as Twitter and interact with you guys and do more fun stuff. But that, I'm hoping, will change. So I've been working on a couple of scripts that I want to do going forward that I wanted to run by you guys. So I'm doing the finishing touches on a script for the Prometheans and things that could be improved in current issues with the Prometheans. And this isn't just like a issue 1, too many, no. Like, I've done a little bit of research, and by like a little bit of research, I mean I've kind of analyzed the ways that, like, the Prometheans work in Halo Sandbox, and I think that I've nailed down a few subliminal things that not a lot of people notice about certain contradictions that the Prometheans have with Halo Sandbox and the gameplay style that Halo tries to promote. And so I'm actually very excited about getting started on that video. I'm hoping, if I have the time, to do it this week and have it uploaded this week. And I know I probably said that a while ago and it never ended up happening. Like, what? I will try. I'll try to push through it, see if I can get the video done, hopefully have it uploaded this week, and I want to spend time on it to make sure it's quality, because you guys deserve nothing less than quality. Although some people could argue that none of my videos are good and they hate all the opinions I have. Which, you know, it's fine, it's your opinion. So something else that I've also been up to is I've been in the testing environment for Installation 01. It's a Halo fan mod. It's very early in development. A lot of textures are unfinished. A lot of animations are unfinished. There's, you know, some wonky hit detection here and there when there's a lot of players in the server, but ultimately that's what being in a testing environment is for. Stress testing the game, seeing if we can find game-breaking bugs, pointing them out to the developers, and, you know, hopefully getting those things sorted out. And so far, from my experience with the game, it's incredible that somebody was able to take the Unity engine, which I know that Unity has this bad stigma to it, but like, Unity's a pretty good game engine when in the hands of a capable developer. But what's impressive about this project is that a group of people were able to take the Unity engine and make it feel like this game is running on the Halo engine in terms of the physics, the way you move, the way guns handle, even the way people fall down and stuff. It's all starting to feel like Halo. It's obviously still a work in progress, but, you know, we're getting there, and it feels really good as a game. And I feel like right now, the Halo community is very down on modern Halo. People are kind of tired of, we're taking Halo in this bold new direction. It's like, no, stop. Like, people just want a traditional Halo game, like the kind that they grew up with. And here's the thing. Obviously, innovation is important, right? But there needs to be a difference between innovation and just change for the sake of change, because sometimes change can bring in some unforeseen consequences because, like, it's not exactly supposed to be there within Halo Sandbox. Like, for example, what if Halo just suddenly introduced flying? Like, you can fly anywhere you want. You don't need to stay on the ground. Constant air combat. Like, that would be cool, but you could argue that's not exactly a natural evolution of Halo's combat. In fact, you could probably name a couple of variables within Halo Sandbox that would negatively affect, and those would create ripples that would go all the way through Halo Sandbox and damage a lot of what makes Halo Halo. And speaking of that, that's also a video that I will be working on, is I'm talking with a lot of pro players right now, and I know people are like, oh god, like pro players, aren't they the reason that Halo 5 is the way it is, like so competitive and stuff? Surprisingly, the pro players feel the opposite. They feel it is part of pandering to casuals why Halo 5 is so competitive, why Halo 5 has all these crazy things that you can do, like sprint, clamber, sliding, thrusting, like all this stuff. They feel that that actually is what's harming the game, and they want it to play more like a traditional Halo game, just like slow things down, because basically, if the pros, they don't want an exclusively competitive Halo game. They want it to be fun as well. And so if it's fun for them, it's probably going to be fun for the casuals too. They just want a chill game that they can play, and Halo 5 sadly is not that game right now. There's a lot of negativity towards Halo 5 right now, especially after the embarrassing World Championships. You know, we've all seen the pictures, the venues, the sad balloons that were floating around the internet for a little while now, and so I'm talking to a lot of competitive players, getting their feedback on things that they do not like about the way that Halo 5 plays, and things that they would like to see change so it can be more casual friendly as well as more competitive friendly going forward. Something else we probably should bring up is that it's almost the 10-year anniversary of Halo 3. Now, I'm not going to be making a video of like why Halo 3 anniversary should or should not happen, or what, you know, like there's going to be a lot of channels doing that, and I feel like it would just be me taking fire away from those channels if I threw my hat into the ring as well. Like, of course I want some kind of Halo 3 anniversary or some kind of celebration of Halo 3. Personally, for me, I would like to see Halo 3 finally brought to PC, because I feel like PC players got the chance to play CE as well as Halo 2, but they never got Halo 3. PC players never got the chance to finish the fight. So I don't know, just trying to brainstorm on ideas that I could make for Halo 3's 10-year anniversary leading up to it, maybe different videos on things that Halo 3 did right, what Halo 3 did wrong, although that probably could be redundant because it has been 10 years. There are probably countless videos talking about some of Halo 3's flaws, the things that it did amazing, and ultimately I don't want to be wasting you guys' time. But so right now, also on Twitter, there are Halo arguments all over the place. On Reddit, on Twitter, on Waypoint, like everywhere. And people just seem to feel very down on the Halo series right now. It could be because we're in this dry spell where all we're really getting are Halo Wars 2 leaders, and updates on any bug fixes for Halo 5 are pretty much non-existent, so who knows what's going on with that, but the community, I think, is a little bit bored right now, and I think especially after the embarrassing Halo World Championships, tensions have boiled over and people are sick of modern Halo, and so what I want is just what can I do to entertain you guys right now, because there are a lot of stuff, lots of things that are distracting me right now, diverting mental energy away from YouTube, and so I want a little bit of feedback on what I could do to help entertain you guys more, make it so there are less Q&As filling up the time, and a healthy balance between proper videos and Q&As, because people do like the Q&As. So I hope that you guys are all doing well. I definitely think should be cooling down on my end in the weeks going forward, but that's no excuse for being a lazy bum. So I'm going to get back to making videos, see if I can ease back into it, and definitely, even if things come up this week, I'm going to see if I can get that video out this week on the Prometheans. So just leave some of your feedback in the comment section below, guys, and I will hopefully see you later this week.